Good morning, dear students. Today, topic to discuss about a product mix. Okay, so what is product? You understood. What are the types of products where you understood, and what are the associates of the product, features of the product, new product development, product management, everything. So now we discuss something about product mix. So what exactly the product mix is? So it is a total composite of products offered by a particular organization, consists of both product lines and individual products. Means it is a total product assortment, different varieties of product offered by a particular organization in its product line or a individual product. So let me understand what is exactly product line now. So what is product line? It is clearly given here. It is a group of product within the product mix that are closely related, either because they function in a similar manner or sold to the same customer group, are marketed through the same type of outlets, or fall within a given price ranges. So that is called as a product line. So the products are going to be offered by a company by using a product line, or it may give as an individual product to a customer. So but it is a varieties of a product, a mixture of varieties of a product, or it is also called as a product assortment given by a particular company, that is called as a product mix. Let me understand this through product mix. Actually, what are it is going to be conducted, the product line conducted consist of first one is product width, length, depth and consistency. What is product width? It refers to the number of different product lines the company carries. So I am going to give example here of Unilever, Hindustan Unilever. It is going to talk about product line. One is personal care and another one is food and drinks. We are having two products line here. This is called as a product width. The company is giving two types of product, that is personal care product and food and drinks, that is called as a product width. And the next is we are having product length. It is a total number of items the company carry within its product line. Okay, the total number of item the company carry within a product line. So what is a product line here? The product line is total number of product line is two, that is one is personal care, another one is food and drink. So that is width. And next one is product line is soap, shampoo, cream, toothpaste when it comes to personal care. When it comes to food and drinks, we are having a ice and we are having a tea, both. So that is called as your product length. Next is product depth, refer to the number of versions offered of each product in the line. Number of version, I'll show you what is that number of version in a product line. Width we understood and depth we understood. Now we are talking about depth of a product. Okay, so soap, how many types of soap we have? We are having a Lux, Dove and a Lifebuoy. This is a depth of a product line actually. So this is a product line. So product this is product width, that is personal care and food and the drinks. And the product mix length I'm talking here, they are having a soap, shampoo, cream, toothpaste. And when it comes to food and drinks, we are having ice and tea. And when it talking about depth, soap, it is not only one kind. We are having a Lux, we are having a Dove, we are having a Lifebuoy. When it comes to shampoo, we are having a Clinical Clear, we are having a Dove, we are having a Lifebuoy shampoo again. When it comes to cream, Pond's, Dove, Fair and Lovely, we are having. So that is called as a depth of a product. And next we understand What is a product consistency? It refers to how closely related the various product lines are in end use, production requirement, distribution channel, or some other way. So the consistency means this, how this is interrelated, how they are going to be. These are all, these two product lines all belongs to Unilever only. They are going to use the same distribution channels, they are going to be distributed in the same way. That is, they are closely related. This personal care products and the drinking, and so people come for purchasing of soap, definitely they are going to check for Lipton tea and Supreme tea, so like that. So they are closely consisting, so this is called as a consistency of the product. So you understood what is exactly product line, and what is product depth, what is product width, and what is product consistency. So this is a product line or the product mix of HUL. Okay, so in this name Unilever Limited. And next concept is unique selling proposition. You are going to call it as USP also. USP, unique, remember USP means unique selling proposition. It is going to describe the quality and the uniqueness of your product and services. Means why the customer should purchase your product, because your product having some uniqueness and your product having some extra benefit and extra quality when you are comparing to your competitors or rivals. So that is called as unique selling proposition. So what is the meaning of unique in terms of a product? It may be attracting a customer by giving the lowest prices, or it may be attracting a customer by giving a high quality, or it may be telling that products are exclusive, it is not available in market at all, it is available under our company only, that is Hindustan Unilever only. So that is also called as a uniqueness. And the next one is best customer services they are offering, and also they are going to offering a widest choices. You are having a number of choices under one particular company, and the customer without having a second thought of going to the rivals, they will be having a purchase of a product where a huge number of choices are available. That is called as a uniqueness. So this we discussed the product line, the product mix strategies of the Hindustan Unilever, the depth, width, and the line and the consistency of the product, very important for your examination point of view. Next we discuss something about product mix strategy. What is product mix strategy? So product mix under product mix strategy, we are having a product mix concept, what we discussed in earlier slides only. We are having a product mix. Product mix means assortment of product or set of all products offered by a company for a sale, that is product mix. Product line means a group of related product constituting a product line. Width of a product mix and the length of a product mix we discussed in a previous slides only, and the consistency of a product mix also we discussed in a last slides only. Directly we come to the product mix strategy. Now we are having a more strategy. Under that we are having two strategies are a important strategy, that is trading up in the sense offering high priced prestigious product to their existing product line. We are having already a product line, the company is going to offer a prestigious product with high prices. So what is the strategy behind this? In the sense, in order to increase the sale of their low priced product also, and it may enhance the company image. So the product line, the low cost products were not fast moving. We are having a assumption that low price means low quality. So during that particular time, what the company does, it is going to launch a new product with high price, with high prestigious level. So when having an assumption high price, high quality, and they are satisfied with the quality, the company is also going to give a quality for the lower prices also, and this customers start purchasing that. That is called as a trading up. So giving exclusive product, high price product for the existing product line to, in order to increase the image of the company, that is trading up. And next one is trading down. So obviously it is a new product but low price, just opposite to your trading up actually. So new product you are giving a low price for the existing line. So that is another product mix strategy. Next one is product line analysis, either to increase the line. So what we saw in a previous slide, we are having two lines actually. One is personal care and another one is food and drinks. And the product line strategy, in the sense, you will be having extension of product line analysis, either to reduce the product line number or increasing the product line. So we are having a personal care, we are having a drinks. Next we may add some stationery items also, pen, books, eraser, sketch pen, color pen, everything. You may extend it or you may decrease it. That is another product mix strategy. Next one is company objectives affect product line length. So what are the company objectives which is going to be affect on product line length actually? So you cannot increase or decrease the product line however you want. It should be mentioned in company objectives. So company objective, if it is a long run, they need to expand a product line, and they'll be having ups and downs in a product life cycle, and they need to make a mix and match. So observe the company objective and then decide upon product line length. Okay, so next one is market share and higher profitability. So check out the market share and the higher profitability, which is going to give a more return for your company. You need to concentrate on that particular product line only. So these are a product mix strategy. And the next one is we are having the line stretching. The concept of line stretching, how we are having a trading up and trading down, just similar to that we are having a line stretching. The company stretches its product line beyond the current range of the product, that is called as a line stretching. Whatever the product lines they are having now, they go beyond that also, so that is called as a line stretching. So line stretching we are having two types. First one is down market stretch, means introduce the product at a lower price. Introduce a product for a lower price. What is the reason? In the sense, in order to attract the customers of middle market segmentation. So through that, a potential growth in a large market size. So down market stretch, introduce the product at a lower price. And another one we are having up market stretch. Here enter the high end of the market, very premium product, very high price product, and a new market to the new product to the market. So here the objectives of the firm is going to have a year growth and increase its margin, means a profitability, and simply projects itself as a full line manufacturing firms. Okay, so the company is having the intention of doing a more profit and increasing its growth. So that is the reason it is going to introduce a unique and exclusive product with a higher price. So that is called as a up market stretch. Okay, so these are all a concept comes under product mix actually. So product mix, and the product mix, length, width, depth and consistency is more important, and market line stretching, upward stretching and the downward stretching. So these are all some important concept in the point of your examination. Okay, any doubts you always ask me or drop me a message in a group, and we can take some extra classes using a Zoom app or any other apps. Okay, thank you all.